When I was out with Rex the other night, I said to him, how many Super Bowl rings does your family have? He said, we have 5. My dad has 2, my bro has 2, and I have 1. And then he said, I got to fix that. So our goal as an organization is to build a team that, we were talking the other night, some of the new coaches on the staff, we're at my office in Florida, and basically we decided that we want the Buffalo Bills to be a nightmare to play against. So that's our objective. With the staff that Rex is building and with his knowledge of the game, and we're going to be a tough team defensively. And I know that Greg Roman used that word nightmare, and I love it. So I'm going to introduce Rex now, and I can tell you one thing. He's an avid hockey fan, and believe it or not, the guy was a goaltender. So Rex, come on up.
All right. This thing on, because it's getting ready to be on, and that's the truth. You know, I want to thank Terry and Kim and Russ and Doug for selecting me. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the head coach of the Buffalo Bills. This is an unbelievable opportunity for me, and the reason for it that I feel so, you know, blessed and honored to be the head coach of the Bills. It all started with, you know, you mentioned, you know, I played hockey and all that. I actually lived in Toronto for 8 years, and we used to get the Bills games, and so you know, I followed the Buffalo Bills, and I understand the history of the AFL and the history of this franchise. You know, I see Billy Shaw up here, you know, looky, here comes Cookie, all those type of things. You know, Kemp, you know, the Electric Company, you know, all of them. I can go over every guy that played, and so I understand it. And you know, but the thing that I remember most is coming in when my dad was coaching with the Jets, and I was able to get to all the Buffalo Bill games when the Jets would play, and how passionate those fans were, and it was just amazing, and you always felt that regardless of what the weather was like or anything else, it was packed, and those fans were so passionate about their team. And that's another huge reason why I'm so proud to be given this opportunity. I'm not going to let our fans down. I am not going to do that. Okay, I know it's been, you know, 15 years since the Bills made the playoffs. Well, get ready, man. We're going. We are going. And, you know, the guarantee, you know, hey, am I going to guarantee a Super Bowl and all that? I tell you what I will do. I will guarantee the pursuit of it. There is no question about that. And, you know, through work, through hard work, through preparation and all that, we're going to see how many teams match our work ethic and all that. Because as we look at it, we represent our community. The Buffalo Bills represent this community of Buffalo. We're going to be tough. We're going to be as loyal to our fans as they are to us. We are going to earn that loyalty and that trust. And one thing you're going to see, come September, this team will be ready, period. And that's it. That's going to be my statement. That's going to be my guarantee. All right? Are we going to play a physical brand of football? Absolutely. We mentioned, you know, Cookie Gilchrist. Well, all I know is it might be looky, here comes a Buffalo behind you. Okay, I don't know who that back's going to be, but it's getting ready. Are we going to do ground and pound? Yeah, you're darn right we are. Are we going to throw it? Yeah, we got Sammy Watkins outside. Why wouldn't we throw it? Okay, but this team is, we know how loaded we are with talent. There's no question about it. You mentioned how well we played on defense last year. You know, fourth in the league's probably a little disappointing. Okay, to be honest with you, because that's not where my expectations are. I know we'll lead the league in defense. Okay, that's just the way it goes, okay? But, you know, to get started here, all that, you know, we mentioned when Terry and I were talking, I saw that process of, you know, I have one more shot to be a head coach, and I have to get it done. And I understand I won't have another opportunity and don't want another opportunity. This is the shot that I want. But I wanted to make sure that everybody was the same vision, that I could feel it, I could sense it. And when Russ, Doug, Terry, and Kim, that's what I felt. I know the passion. It's not just my passion, it's everybody's passion. We want to bring a championship to Buffalo. There is no doubt, and I felt it. And I felt there was one direction and one vision for the team. As Terry likes to say, we have one ego. I go, yes, sir, that's exactly right. When he hired me, that ego got a little bigger. But it's the truth. All right, it's the truth. We can put it up there, put everything you want to our opponents, put everything you want on your bulletin board. That's fine. You know, the Bills say they're a physical football team. The Bills are going to say they're going to out-prepare you. We're going to outwork you and all that stuff. Go ahead and put it up there. I don't care where you're at. Put it up there because we're not afraid of it. All right, that's what we think we're going to do. My message to our team, get ready. Start preparing now. Start preparing that we're going to be playing games, you know, in January and so forth. Start preparing that way. And we're going to, you know, are we going to, something about's going to, that I think is characteristic of our football team, we are going to build a bully, and we're going to see if you want to play us for 60 minutes, because we're going to give everything we have, every snap out there. And again, that represents not just ourselves, but it represents our community, and we're proud to represent Buffalo. And I'm going to earn, you know, the same type of, and we're going to earn that respect that our fans give. It's the most loyal fan base in the National Football League, and we recognize that. And with that being said, this fan base, the loyalty that they show, that this football team deserves a loyal coach, okay? And deserves loyal players. That's what we're bringing. We will bring it. Nobody's more loyal than me as a football coach, I can tell you that. With that, I guess we'll just open it up for questions, but it is funny how, you know, you come back in here, you know, I like moving around and all that stuff, and I feel like I got to stand around here, but, you know, as you guys get to know me and things, you know, I'm going to have fun with these. I'm going to enjoy it. I don't take myself too seriously, but what I do take seriously is the product that you're going to see on the field, and we can't wait to show it off in September.
Okay, we've got the microphones out here.